Hello everyone, meteorologist Jordan Aaronsberg here. I hope everyone's enjoyed their Saturday. We've gotten to the mid 80s now. We're at 84 at Camp Mabry, and we're actually starting off partly cloudy, which is pretty good, I'd say, because if we do have a little bit more of that instability this afternoon, could have a little bit more thunderstorm activity, but I think it's going to be pretty few and far between. We don't really have a lot of energy in our atmosphere. So let's go ahead and let's take this to the wall, and I will show you guys exactly that we will be in the mid 80s at Zach Theater, as well as our Kalahari Resorts and Conventions weather camera in Round Rock, where they've got Home Run Derby X later on this evening, and it should be a very fun occasion to watch our favorite players from past and present take their swings, and some softball players too, Reese Atwood being among them. But anyways, low to mid 80s throughout much of central Texas. We do have some straggling upper 70s in Mason as well as Llano. As we take a look at our allergy count, we have weeds and hickory in the low. Mold is in the high count with elevated levels of alternaria, and you can find that each and every day on KVUE.com and the KVUE app. We're looking at low 90s for highs by the time we get to 5 o'clock under those partly to mostly cloudy skies. Mostly a mix of sun and clouds with an isolated shower or storm chance. And when we factor in that humidity, there are going to be some areas like Rockdale that could have feels like temperatures getting to the triple digits. So anywhere that doesn't see a shower or a storm today may have feels like temperatures that do reach those triple digits. Now this is Home Run Derby X, and temperatures for that will be at around 90, southerly breeze at 10 miles an hour, and that's going to be very key, and that's because the way home plate faces off to the north, that southerly breeze means the ball is going to be flowing out of the ballpark because the wind is blowing out, so we should see a lot more home run balls this evening. Now, as we go through your Saturday afternoon, looking at a few of those isolated or widely scattered storms, not everyone will see a shower or a storm, and this is very hit or miss at best. But as we head through late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, could have a few more of those showers, but then things do simmer down by the time you get to your church services. But then once again at around 5, we do have a good chance of maybe a few of those pop-up showers or storms. And I have Sunday as a 20%, but I do have today at a 30%. Now the graph model, that's our in-house model, it does show better chances of some heavier downpours in a storm. However, it's only going to be around a half an inch to maybe even an inch at best over the next 48 hours. So I don't think the rain's going to be all that heavy, thank goodness. All the rain we could use could be light, but as we take a look at that HRRR model, not a whole lot going on with that. But I'm more confident in our in-house model. It has been accurate over the past several weeks. Upper level forecast has area of high pressure building in from the east, especially as we head into the middle portions of the upcoming week. And look at how the temperatures respond. Getting to 100 on Wednesday, 103 on Thursday, and then 100 on Friday. So we do have a slightly cooler than average stretch throughout central Texas for the next couple of days, with a few of those scattered storm chances, but by and large, not really a whole lot going on. So really and truly, not really a whole lot to talk about. But here's the thing though, we could see maybe 1 to 2 pop-up showers, and yes, there is a 1 out of 4 marginal risk for some portions of the coastal plains for excessive rainfall, but I'm not really sold on that because a lot of these downpours, they're not going to be all that long lasting, and they're not going to really sit in one spot. And that's a tropical system that's moving to our south that's catalyzing a lot of this. It looks like it's moving at a slightly faster pace than what we've previously forecasted. So honestly, not really much going on, but we've got David Offord here. He's talking about no triple digits, but he'd rather take 90s or even 80s. And bro, I do not blame you. There was one day this past week, Thursday I think it was, where I had that challenge with KC where I did not want triple digits. And what did Camp Mabry decide to do? Hit 100. So I lost. But that's fine. Anyways, let's see if anyone has any questions real quick before I go ahead and call this live and then get you on your merry way to enjoy your Saturday. But let's see. Does anybody have any questions? Quick note on the rain. Not everyone will see a shower, and it's not going to be a total washout. Just keep an eye out for any of those showers or storms. David offered reminding me of the Chick-fil-A. I have to give her those chicken minis. I got her next week. She said she had a lunch after work yesterday, so I couldn't do the minis yesterday. I wish I could, but Heather Nova, we have had 3 triple-digit days in 2025. Yes, we're near the end of July, and we've only had that many triple-digit days. And that Thursday triple-digit day, as a matter of fact, was the first one in 71 days. Yes, all the way back to May 14th for the last time before Thursday when we had triple digits. We went an entire month of June without triple digits. And it was the first time that we had gone an entire June without triple digits since before COVID, back in 2019. So definitely not a lot of triple digits. It's been cool and it's been nice this summer, y'all. But as I told Mark Mullins the other day, welcome to your Central Texas moment for next week when we're talking about those triple digits. So definitely something to really watch very closely. And Lowell said, shh, you don't want me to manifest it, do you? I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you at all. But really and honestly, though, man, I mean, that area of high pressure, it's going to really take away a lot of the humidity. And when you do have lower humidity values, drier air heats up faster. So that's why I think we're going to be getting to those triple digits for the middle of next week. Now, again, we are still tracking a few of those isolated widely scattered showers. So I'm going to take in the boxes here a slowed down look, a little slowed and reverb of when some of the storms could be popping up. And we're going to start at around 3 o'clock where we do have a few of those isolated to widely scattered showers. Maybe the front was a thunder. Let me move my little phone/comment section over here to kind of see if y'all have any questions. So 3, then 3:30, 4 o'clock, 4:35 does have a pop-up storm probably over portions of Hays County, but then you've got the Hill Country, 6, 7 o'clock. But anyone at any time today is fair game for a few of those showers. And they're probably based on how the system to our south is doing. The orientation is probably going to be southeast and northwest. So I see where the graph is coming from with this. But then as we head through Sunday, looks like it's around 2, 3, 3:34, 4:35. And then 5:36, not as widespread. So that's why I have a 20 for Sunday and a 30 for today. So really and truly, not a lot going on. I'm not going to pinpoint. It's really hard to pinpoint exactly who will see rain at what time. Just know that it's fair game for everyone in Central Texas for today and tomorrow. So, I mean, David Alford wouldn't mind a shower, but I mean, we don't really have a drought, and there are some areas, especially west of I-35, that do not need really any more rain. They got all of it at the beginning of the month, and they don't need more because, trust me, it was not pretty. But anyways, we definitely don't mind the cooler temperatures, though. So Heather says, wash your cars. Oh, my goodness. I've heard that legend so many times, Heather, about the legend of washing your cars manifests rain. And I don't really believe in manifestations in general, but like, I mean, whatever manifestation routine that you have that hopes that we can get some rain and cooler temperatures, then by all means go for it. But really and truly, I'm not really big on manifestation, but that's just me. Well, if the cars are a bit dusty, then that's different. Then it's always good to wash it, by all means. Okay, so that's about it for what I have for today. If y'all don't have if y'all don't have any additional questions, Law said wash it the whole week. Oh man, yeah, I feel you, man. But anyways, if if y'all don't have any additional questions, we're going to go ahead and going to let y'all go for the morning. Our colleague Grace Thornton will be in later on this evening for your latest updates and a live look at radar if there are a few of those pop-up showers or storms. And David, yes, I'll see y'all again tomorrow morning on KVUE Weekend Daybreak. We're going to have a nice, fun Sunday show with the latest on the heat coming for next week, as well as Texas This Week with Ashley Godot, as well as other news headlines. So with that, I will see y'all tomorrow morning on KVUE News, Weekend Daybreak on KVUE, as well as on KVUE Plus, on your Apple TV, Fire Stick, and Roku, KVUE.com, as well as the KVUE app as well. So we will see all of y'all there tomorrow, but I will be on tomorrow morning, and Grace will be on later this afternoon and evening. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope everyone enjoys their